What's up guys, BTBS here, and yep, it's raining. Anyway, I've been a little bit busy in my time away from you guys. I have done quite a lot of work. This chest here contains the best part of my haul from my last caving expedition. So yeah, there's quite a lot in there. We have almost 8 stacks of iron, almost 6 stacks of redstone. We have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 and a bit stacks of coal ore. We have almost half a stack of diamond ore. We've got just over half a stack of lap. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit stacks, 7 and a quarter stacks of obsidian, and a bit of gold. Got my mossy in there. This is from about 2 or 3 separate cave raids. I had to keep coming back to get new pickaxes. And I just finished a bit of enchanting. And these are the best swords I got. I took 10 swords to go and enchant. Most of them were just shit. It's like knockback and smite. I think I got a knockback 5, smite 2, knockback 2, smite 5, sorry. Oh god, knockback 5 would be amazing. And I've been working around here. I took all the stacks of eggs I had in my ice and egg chest, and I have restarted the chicken farm, the egg farm a bit. I need more chickens for food, and yeah, there's a villager in there right now. I forgot to close the gate at one point. And I started breeding my cows, and I put this little chest here. And this was the sword I was looking for, was any looting sword. Out of 10 I enchanted, only 1 got looting. But I'm going to be using, fucking hell, I'm going to be using that sword for the cows, and probably get a new sword and try and get looting 3 on it, which I want for hunting creepers. Because I'm just going to take a quick run here. I'm going to add all that coal to my coal tower there. And I actually have a plan for the coal tower, which is, right now, it's a bit too square. So I'm probably going to build it up to, say, block height. Oh, it's nice and quiet in here, that's good. I'm going to build my tower up to about block height, and when I do, I am going to be turning the tower into an actual building. So it might look a bit different here. I've done a couple of modifications, added some more chests. This is on my wall so far. This is my spider eyes. These are the other swords I enchanted. Knockback 2, smite 2, smite 5, knockback 2, smite 5. Oh no, not 5, sorry, 4. I said 5 earlier, didn't I? I meant 4. You can't get 5 on diamond. Sharpness 3, knockback 2, that's not bad. Bane 4, fire 2, knockback 2. This is my ingredients chest, and as you can see I'm running out of gunpowder. I only have a stack of it left. But yeah, I filled these chests here with the potions, and this one, and I took a couple out too early as well. I always end up fucking up like that. So what I want to do is take one of these. Oh, that's not good, that's not good. Shit, that pickaxe is a bit too fast. I want to take one of these back with me because I set it up so that I can do it from here, so I can access that, and the 3 brewing stands all from here. And yeah, I was grinding for about an hour or so, maybe 2. I've actually been watching some movies while I grind. Oh, back through the portal we go. You know, I am very glad. Ah, there you go. And I am very glad that I built this nether quick travel system. I mean, it may not be a huge distance in the overworld, but it still takes longer than going through a portal twice and running 100 blocks. God damn, rain. Why is it always raining when I come out of hell? But yeah, I wanted to show you guys this so I could go ahead and fortune 3 this diamond. Because I promised I'd show you my haul, and last time I totally fucking forgot. And I know a couple of people actually wanted to see it. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna fortune this, and then I'll probably break off and come back and record the rest of the episode later on. Okay, we have diamonds aplenty. So there you go, the only that is fortune 3, yeah. I just checked it a bunch of times, so I can't even remember. And the diamonds are currently in the hotbar, so you guys can track how many I'm getting. Make sure we didn't miss any. So we had 33, I think, diamond ore, and we got 74 diamonds. It's not the best haul in the world, but it's still more than we would have got. I'm so glad I got some fortune picks. Oh, look at that. Exactly as I'm about to stop recording, the fucking weather goes away. And combined with the diamond I accidentally mined, we have 75 diamonds. So I am going to go take this coal and put it on top of coal tower. Make that nice and big. And I'll show you guys when that's done. I was just about to go and use all my coal. And yeah, I'm just up in my house right now. And I spotted I still have 22 diamonds sitting in here as well. So we have more diamonds than I originally thought, and I can make a lot of pickaxes to enchant. I'm actually running out of normal working picks, so I'm going to be enchanting a bunch of those. So just in case anyone was wondering how I actually go around building my coal tower here, first thing you do is you get the corners up like that, and then you go across and you basically build yourself a barrier so that you won't fall off, because falling off can be very annoying, especially if you happen to lose a couple of stacks of coal or something like that through one of the random glitches where it goes into the floor and then you can't find it. So once you've got the walls up, something like that, you just go back and forth. Always make sure your cursor is low enough, but not too low. What the fuck was that noise? Yeah, always make sure your cursor is low enough that it hits the side of the block and that you're partially standing in the block, so you don't accidentally place two. Because it's all about speed and efficiency. And I got distracted by that noise. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was a very odd noise. And I was supposed to actually build the next ledge before I started doing that, just in case I walked off. It's not a good idea to walk off of here. I mean, I'm pretty damn high up. This was 102 at the highest level when I just started, so I did a couple of levels and I thought, just in case anyone's going to ask, I'll tell you guys now. And then you judge how much you've got left for when you're building the corners, and I've got a shitload. So I'm going to do another 7 levels right there. You also want to make sure it's high enough that you won't die when falling off it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm usually okay with it because I always make sure I jump inwards and I keep enough health on me at all times. And then you just repeat the pattern, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, when you get into a swing, it's actually quite easy, and occasionally you don't even need to look really. You just like do something else. You can't exactly AFK while doing it, but it is mindless work, very easy to do. So I always build up the walls too high when I remember, like that, just in case I have to jump to get out of a corner or something, I won't accidentally jump off the edge. There's not good times. So yeah, that's how I'm going to be building it. I've got a few stacks left, and it goes much faster than you'd think. It's what, 9, 10, 11, I've got almost 14 stacks left, so this tower is going to be pretty damn big. Peace. Okay guys, towering above us is the colossal monolithic coal tower. Currently it stretches from 68 Y all the way up to 124, which means it is 56. Had to check my calculator then. It is currently 56 stories high. Well, no, it wouldn't be stories, because a story is, what, 10 feet? So 3.5 meters roughly. Anyway, this thing is absolutely huge. I've got my jack-o'-lanterns up at the top to keep it lit up so nothing spawns on there. I pretty much use this pattern for everything. You got 4 jack-o'-lanterns and you just 2 in from the edge, 2 in from the diagonals, and it ensures a high block light. Because it's very interesting actually. The block light which is displayed, how can I show this? I'm gonna need some blocks. I could just say it, but some people won't believe me because it does sound a bit ridiculous. What can I use? Let's just go with dirt. Oh, I moved some of my chests around as well, or reorganised a bit of stuff. Now, you guys know where block light is. Up here, just by where it says plains, the biome. The BL is the block light. Oh, I better check that actually, it might be dark enough. Nope, good. Yeah, because a lot of my light is sunk into the floor. Now, notice how the block light is now 0. It's daytime, the sun is up, but the light on this block is 0. And that is because the block light ignores sun. Sunlight gives you a global 14 or 15, something like that. But if we place this, the block light is now 13 because it's counting the light from the block above this. So here we're actually in a different block, as by the block lights thing, and it's different. But yeah, the now see, there's a block right there. That's how I've actually been getting out of that. The block just did not get destroyed for some reason. And I found a new bug as well. When you're underwater in certain situations, the game doesn't recognise you as being underwater, so you don't actually get a bubble bar. I don't know if I can recreate it here. It happens quite often when I'm mining. But basically, you're underwater and you are suffocating and drowning, but the game doesn't recognise it, so you don't get the partial view that you get from the water. You don't get the partial view like that. You don't get the bubble bar appearing just above your hunger bar. See it going down there? But you can still suffocate, and it's actually caused me to die earlier on. But that's not the interesting thing. I want to show you, but I can't manufacture the situation. The interesting thing is that when you're mining blocks, at first the game thinks, oh, he's mining that block and he's not in water, so it should take X amount of time. So you mine it, the block breaks, but then comes back instantly, because the game then realises, no wait, he is in water, so this should take longer to break. So when you're doing something like obsidian, which I have a few stacks of back here, it's actually how I found out earlier when I was mining this. I had to go back and fucking reclaim it. But if you're mining obsidian with, say, this exact pickaxe, Fortune 4, oh, that'd be nice. No, Efficiency 4. You actually, what's the word I'm looking for? It should mine in 6 seconds, but being underwater nerfs your speed, and it takes longer. So after 6 seconds, the block breaks, but then instantly reappears. And the messed up thing about this is that when the block actually comes back, you are your cursor has been counted as leaving the block, so the block has to be mined from the very start again. So you're basically infinitely mining the same block while suffocating, and the game does not want you to know about it. I think the phrase is fix your game, Jeb. Okay guys, that about wraps it up for this episode. I'm probably going to do a bit more caving off camera. When you guys return to me, I will have all of this smelted, all of this stored. This will probably all be picked, this will be smelted, and this will be racked up. So yeah, peace.